Debating and chatting. Praxis amassing. Fight for our comrades. Remember the sign to bring out the hype. We all know that Vaush rad. Do you like Vaush? Are you a Vaushite? I like Vaush. Personally, though, not really. I think Vaush bad. Vaush bad. But sometimes Vaush good. Vaush has a very good take. Occasionally. All the time. Okay? I don't need to hide anything. I'm a Vaushite. You're probably a Vaushite. If you watch this channel, you probably enjoy Vaush. And, despite that, many people don't enjoy Vaush. And despite Vaush having many a good take, sometimes people don't like those takes. And, we're here to talk about one of those takes that he made on Twitter that, some people didn't like. A lot of people didn't like. And let's talk about it. So, Vaush here says, I'm telling you, if Epstein had become a right-wing culture war grifter a month before being arrested, Epstein, of course, being the famous island guy, island boy, a month before being arrested, he would today be uncritically beloved by 95% of conservatives, and they would all claim the child sex trafficking accusations were deep state lies to silence him. True! True. The right constantly looks over the sexual improprieties of the people who are a part of their groups. We see this very recently with Lauren Boebert, who got caught vaping in a theater and also like jerking off a guy that she was with. In an open theater, watching Beetlejuice, a musical that kids go to, mind you. And no one on the right has said anything about it. But yeah, no. A bunch of people got mad at this. So we see an idiot here saying incorrect. Have a lot of people here. We have this guy coping, saying instead he's your hero. Blue check marks, all of them, mind you. All the worst tweets come from the blue checks. None of us should suspend morals, ethics/morals based on political leanings, which I agree with, but conservatives don't. They do it all the time. And then this person who's just absolutely coping and seething and malding, saying, you have an entirely warped theory of mind of the right, painting them as cartoonish villains with no principles. This is why you will never sway anyone to your side. You don't make an attempt to understand how the other side thinks. All you are capable of is circle jerking. Just like Lauren Boebert circle jerked that one guy. Okay. Okay. Interesting. This is just the absolute cope and seethe from the rightoids on this one has been just beautiful. Okay? They are malding. Balding, even. They are mabalding, my people. Which is what malding means. Malding is so mad that you're balding. But, like, these people are so angry at this tweet. And let me tell you, it's so funny. Because they know he's right. They know he is completely right. Yeah? And they're angry because he's calling them out for what they are. How many right-wingers have been found out to be weirdos or pedophiles or abusers and the right doesn't care? The last time a rightoid got found out to be a piece of shit and the right actually cared was Steven Crowder, and the only reason why is because he's a whiny prissy piece of shit who wouldn't take $50 million from the Daily Wire, and the group that was mostly going after Crowder was the Daily Wire when he was revealed to be an abusive piece of shit towards his wife. It was the Daily Wire that was going after them because they got a benefit from it. The right doesn't care about morals. They have no ethics. All they care about is crapping on innocent people who don't deserve to be crapped on. That's all they care about. All they care about is winning. How many rightoids have... Look at Trump! The right-wing party of family values and equality and Christianity elected a guy who's been married multiple times, is famous for fucking porn stars. Yeah? And on top of that, that was a piece of cashew that came out. I apologize about that. But on top of that, yeah, also is very clearly, like, the fucking Antichrist. Yeah, I'm not even religious. If I could point to any one figure to go like, oh yeah, that person's the Antichrist, it's fucking Trump. But no, the right fucking loves the guy. Okay? How many fucking super Christian nationalist people just completely shy off the teachings of Christianity? How many of them niggas do it? Too many. Too many. How many Christian nationalists look at poor people and go, oh, well, it's your fault for being spiritually bad, for being poor. Get better. What? These people are hypocrites. Yeah, Russell Brand. Russell Brand recently just got a bunch of sexual abuse allegations against him, and the right are defending him. They have no morals. They have no ethics. Vaush is completely right. Vaush is entirely right on this idea. Yeah? Entirely right. And people are malding about it because they know he's right. He called them out on their moral degeneracy, their lack of morals then. He called them out and they're angry. They're coping and seething. Okay? They just can't accept what they're seeing. Yeah? So, all I have to say is that. They're coping, they're seething, because they've lost. Yeah? And you don't like losing. I know y'all don't like losing, because y'all watch the Apillo channel. But unfortunately, despite watching Vaush, some people aren't also watching Apillo. And that's sad. Because you know what? Apillo agrees with this take. Are you a Vaushite? If you're a Vaushite, you probably might like watching a little bit of Apillo. See, look at this one. Yeah, let's actually just go through a few of these tweets before we end. You're full of shit. This is one of these feelings everyone more or less agreed upon. Are we sure about that? Yeah, let's remember Ghislaine Maxwell, a very good person, according to Trump, that he's met before. But I've seen a ton of you left-wing drifters try to excuse all the suspicious events that happened leading up to his alleged suicide. How many lefties are on the Epstein didn't off himself bent? I think a lot of lefties are on the Epstein didn't off himself bent. I think we all pretty much agree that. The establishment are not to be trusted, but the non-establishment are to be blindly trusted. What? This person's just having a mental breakdown. And then when found guilty, shunned and rejected, why don't leftists get it? He was a leftist and he supposedly did these acts. He was friends with people. He wasn't a leftist. He was a billionaire financier. He gave money to everyone who would benefit him. Like, come on. Yeah, and then of course we have people lying about Vaush, you quite literally advocating for legalizing. Get more material if you're gonna lie about this guy. Listen, Vaush is right, as he always is. Vaush is the most correct person on this planet. We owe our lives to Vaush. Doity May. I'm kidding. Don't owe your life to a YouTuber. That's weird. But you know what isn't weird? Liking, subscribing, and hitting that bell icon. Joining me and the link down below in the Discord. Become a bedhead. Officially. If you like Vaush, you'll probably like my content if this is one of the first videos of me that you're watching. Join the Discord so that you know whenever I go live, so that you can join the live chat that was just up. Also, make sure to hit the bell icon so that you know whenever I go live and upload as well. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, so join the Discord so that you know whenever I go live. Follow me on Twitter, links down below. I'm 15 away from 1,300 subs. Super close. We can't do it without you. I love you all. I'll see you on the next video. Peace. and hit the stop recording button.